Going live.
Go on. Go.
Look at what this dude doing in the background. All right, so I'll be X. I ain't got no hat though, cause I ain't got no hair really.
You can still wear a hat. I mean, I was gonna say.
Like, share, subscribe, join the live, be fine. I'm your heated host. Sorcerers don't use magic.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And
What's the voice for?
And I got the number one engineer in the land, the creative genius. He a lichen trainer right now. Down here, I got the nigga that need O2, Ali oxygen free. And then I got my man, the manga sire, Wu Jin Rocks over here. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga trying to do the extra voice. Hey, y'all niggas see my magic trick?
Yeah, I did. Hey,
that shit was fire, wasn't it?
Hey, you disappeared for a second. I ain't gonna lie.
It was fire, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey man, so hold on real quick, man. How everybody doing right now, man? How everybody week been going?
I'm trying to roll up. You know what I'm saying? And get right.
Hold on. Hey, so what you tell them the vibe was?
What you mean? What you mean?
Why you got to do the voice? You ain't got to do the voice like that.
To describe the vibe.
Yeah.
The vibe is these niggas really don't be knowing what they be talking about. And I'm the only nigga that really be knowing what I'm talking about. And Rox be knowing what I'm talking about when we're talking about One Piece and shit. But other than that, I'm just the main nigga.
What's up, Mama Sav?
Hey,
what's up, Mama Sav? What's going on?
Hey, y'all. Hey, so this is the Rebellion 5. You know what the 5 pillars are. Anime, manga, comics, art. And what's the last one?
Movies.
Damn, actually, I hate that you forgot that.
Oh no, I didn't forget.
Oh wow, you did it on purpose.
Yeah. Hey, well, listen, we all can't be X, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a very special person. At the moment, he's not here, but we're gonna roll with him.
I'm about to be X today because everything was fucking ass.
Oh wow,
all fucking ass. Not lying.
Wow.
Oh, hey, congratulations on that.
Hey, congrats. That's fire.
Yay.
Good stuff.
That's fire.
Sound like a house party. Look, we here. We there.
Hey, we showing up. I like pancakes with sausage.
Morning? I'm there at night. I got the alcohol.
What you need us to bring, Mama Sav?
I got a bottle of Casamigos ready.
We'll come to everybody to have their drinks and food. We'll do a live podcast for you. Party.
Hey, so real quick, y'all. So I got some One Piece questions. So, so let's talk about the One Piece news. So,
got the trailer.
Yeah, we got the trailer, right? What y'all think about the trailer? But and when I'm asking, I'm really asking the One Piece experts here. That's what I'm really asking.
Yeah, I knew Mama Sass talking about some tequila. That's what I'm talking about. See, she knows her stuff.
Yeah. I liked the One Piece trailer. I thought certain parts of it looked a little goofy. I really didn't like Luffy's accent too much. But I thought the CGI was incredible. I think the actors are really good. I think Zoro did a good job of playing Zoro. I seen fucking Kobe. I seen Lady Alvida. I seen Captain Morgan. I seen a lot of niggas, so I'm excited to watch it.
Right. Okay. We did talk about that we have all the episodes already named. So we get eight episodes. Remember, we threw that in the chat. So it's a lot to cover in 8 episodes. So we're gonna see how that goes. I did see something that said Oda, he loved Nami. The character who played Nami, he think that's like a perfect fit. So that's once you say that, the creator says that's a perfect fit. I can't argue with you.
I did want to ask. I forgot who said it, but they were saying Luffy seemed like a bit too happy But
that was me.
in those earlier parts of One Piece, he was kind of like that, right? Except for certain parts, like when he was fucking with Ace and stuff in the bar, he kind of switched it up. But generally, he is kind of like that, right? Like
he's real happy. He's like real happy going. It's more like he's carefree. I didn't feel like he was carefree, but then again, I'm going off of a trailer, which is not the best thing to do.
But like, I'm sorry, but we are.
Yeah, we're not drinking no type of Bud Light.
Hey, I used to do graphic design for the Budweiser company, so I already know how that is, man.
Yeah, see, that's
I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah.
Fun fact. That's a fun fact. We got a very fun fact.
I was with them for a decent amount of time, and yeah, they don't give a fuck about nobody. Motherfuckers been there 10, 15 years, still making the same wages when they started. I ain't fucking with them.
Oh yeah, that's a no. I don't think I can stay anywhere if I'm still making the same I made 3 years ago.
Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the job had perks, definitely, because
you get the drink.
Not just that, like they had like their little parties and shit, but
yeah,
Budweiser and Bud Light, they sponsor a lot of shit. So you go to a lot of different events. That includes UFC, football, baseball, basketball. Both times when the Super Bowl was here, I mean, yeah, you could get a lot of shit through that. But at the end of the day, you ain't making my pockets fatter, so I don't give a fuck.
Right. They give me a lot of entertainment.
Right.
Nah, man, but yeah, I can't do it. I need to get a raise at least every year.
For real.
But man, that One Piece trailer and seeing that that they spent $18 million on every episode is crazy. So it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money behind it. Got Oda behind it. I think they got the right characters or the actors for it, actors and actresses. So I can't see anything wrong.
Oh man, hey,
I mean, I didn't like that they painted Buggy's whole face like that because it's not painted the whole way. His whole face is not painted. Yeah. So hopefully they fix that, or and at the end maybe it works out. We never know.
I was gonna say maybe they did that since it's live action, they're trying to get the actual aesthetics of the character. Maybe that's
right.
Right. Hey man, so real quick, man, if X is coming, so y'all, hey, be ready because he gonna be like Admiral Ainu, lava gonna be shooting out of his nostrils. So,
Ainu.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Bobby, you low key coming into that One Piece world. Don't sleep on it, man.
Yeah, no, you know what, man? Listen, I am in there when I can be. You know what I'm saying?
You can be there. You can be there forever.
You know what, hey man, I Airbnb it. You know what I'm saying? I go there for a minute and I leave the father there.
Airbnb Bob.
Yeah. Hey, if we can, let's share the lives, okay? The five nerds that you know. So let's go ahead and do that. Like I said,
what did y'all think about? What did y'all think about Secret Invasion? Let's jump into Secret Invasion.
Hold on, we gonna wait. X is coming. So,
he is coming.
Yeah, he is coming.
Okay, because I got some shit I want to say.
Okay. Hey, my boy about to cook on some stuff. So
hey, that's crazy. I done came home to hell. As soon as I done got to hell, my backwood busted open. Like it's real. It's bad luck down here.
You should have never went to hell. Nobody told you to go there.
Hey, this is where I feel at home at. My homies over there around the boiling lava pit. You see that boiling lava pit around the corner over there? Hey, that's where my homies be hanging out.
That sounds dangerous, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to come down here if you ain't built for this shit. But we got good internet though. I just had to go reset the modem.
Hey, Dre, hey, you almost got Dre with that one.
Hey, where's the modem at in hell, bro? Where is it at?
It's over there next to the devil room. He got a little closet that he be keeping all the Wi-Fi shit in.
Man.
Yeah, he got Cerberus guarding that motherfucker. So you got to get a soul every time you want to use the internet. You got to offer the nigga a soul He'll let you use the internet.
That's crazy.
There's enough terrible people in hell that I can offer their souls. and you ain't missing out on much on there.
If you actually beat Cerberus, nigga, you get some special nunchucks.
Yeah. They take a little bit of your spirit every time I hit you with it.
And some soul from Soul Calibur and shit.
Right, they call it the spirit chucks.
All right, I got another One Piece question. So, the cost of the episodes. The cost of the episodes. How much are they? Are they some crazy?
I mean, 18 mil per episode.
More than your favorite series. More than your favorite shit that you've ever streamed. It's more than that.
I was about to say, depending on how many episodes, that's what Marvel is paying for their fucking movies. It would add up about to that, maybe a little less, and might be still better. Shit.
8 episodes at 18 million a piece.
Yep.
More than Game of Thrones. More than Star Wars. It's crazy.
And think about the special effects in like Game of Thrones. The special, like, even though I don't watch it, I've watched some of it, and the shit is fire. Like the dragons, like the little ogres and shit. The CGI is fire. So One Piece is going to be shitting on that.
I'm not even gonna lie. Game of Thrones is probably the best TV show I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there with The Wire.
It's not. Don't you say that.
Yes. No, hold on, because The Wire had that one season. What was it? Season 3 or 2? That was terrible.
When they was in the docks and shit. That shit was ass. It was ass. I ain't gonna lie.
So, and people try to do that where they kind of take that out. Like, nah, you got to include that. That's part of The Wire. Like, you can't.
I don't count that.
You got to. That's people try to not count Jordan's first couple years. Yeah, that counts.
I don't know what the fuck they was on when they came out with that doc season. I was like, what the fuck is this, nigga?
Oh,
yeah.
Where's Weebay, nigga? Where's Avon? Like, where's the niggas?
Yeah, the last season of Game of Thrones was probably the weakest season, but probably had the best episode though.
Nah, it was rushed. That's a difference. Like, if it's rushed, that's a problem. If you know it's rushed, you know it's not gonna be that good.
Hold on, can you expound on that, Mama Saf?
Yeah,
because I can't think about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fucking offended because Cowboy Bebop was ass. So it is from the same studio, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
But Cowboy Bebop was ass. And the way that they did their characters was a fucking joke, nigga. Ed was a fucking joke. Jet Black was probably the closest. Yeah. Faye was fucking terrible Faye. Like, that's nah. Fuck Cowboy Bebop.
And the creator wasn't part of Cowboy Bebop, was it?
I don't think so.
Okay. So that's a good thing then, right?
What, that the creator wasn't involved? Hell no.
No, we need.
Well, you talking about? Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Okay, I just One Piece because Oda's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Oda said, "Shit, I want y'all to follow the source material."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then a couple months ago, he said that he didn't like some things, so they halted production because there was a test. There's some test screenings and he didn't like it.
And so he pushed it back. See, that's one thing about Oda, bro. He has integrity over his IP. He's not just gonna let anybody do anything to his shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oda's he's not gonna let you do that. He's not Toriyama, none of them buster ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I did see something from Oda not too long ago, not talking about the live action, but in the manga. I guess he was in like a Shonen Weekly. They asked him a question. And he said, and he's real cryptic and stuff like that. He said, I hope nobody dies. So in this next couple of stuff, somebody might die.
You know who I think might die, bro? I think Law might die.
No, I think he gets. So I don't know. Did you read the last couple mangas with Law in it?
The last couple chapters?
Yeah, I mean chapters.
Yeah.
So I think he gets away. I think he got away. I don't think they catch him. I'm going on the route of somebody a little closer to Luffy.
Like a straw hat? Nah, I don't think so.
Not a straw hat, not a crew member. Definitely.
Hey, Andy, I'm gonna have that D4 next week too. That Diablo 4, I'm gonna have that shit next week.
And I might get that. I can get that shit right now. Like, if niggas running it or what?
Yeah, I know plenty of people playing it, but yeah, I gotta wait till next week to get it.
So
actually, a few days. Shit.
Who do you think is gonna die? So let's
it might be Garp. It might be Garp.
It might be Garp.
Yeah,
so Garp, I think, is on the table. Aokiji is on the table. I think Kobe is on the table. I think Smoker is on the table.
I don't think Smoker. Was it you I was talking to that you think he might join the Straw Hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After thinking about it, I was like, man, you never know. But I think he does join Sword. But I don't think the reason I don't think Law is because they just got rid of Kid. Like, I don't think they go back to back with both of them.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I know.
Where you went on that Hunter, Mama said?
Oh, I got to jump into that. I got to jump back into that.
Yeah, because I finished the entire anime, and then I read some of the manga after the anime, so I got into the Dark Continent with all the ninjas and shit.
Oh, so you did go into that, because that's when the hiatus happened. Is like right before they went to the Dark Continent, and I jumped out of it, and then I jumped back in, and I haven't read much about it.
So this how we do?
Yeah.
How many times? No, hold on. How many times have I waited for y'all? How many times have I waited for y'all? This is some real shit. I don't give a fuck if we live or not. How many times have I waited for y'all to get on here before we start?
This nigga, where you
Hey, no. I'm asking you a question. This goes to Rox. This goes to Dre. This goes to Bobby. This goes to Santo. How many times have I waited? Hey, how many times have I waited for y'all?
Hey, no shit go to me.
Hold on. Let's be real. How many times have I waited?
For real. Hey,
okay, so I ain't waited on you.
I'm saying don't shit go to me.
Hey. What does that mean?
That mean don't shit go to me, nigga. I ain't start up shit. I ain't do shit. So, nigga, all of that shit that you not mine.
Hey, I didn't. Did I say anything goes to you? What I asked was a question.
Yeah.
How many times have I waited for y'all?
Then you named down names.
Hey, listen, XO.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not
hold on, real quick.
I know. I asked a question. Okay, wait, hold on. You chill. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
I'll answer it. You waited, yeah. We've waited times, and then there's also times that
for everybody.
No, that I don't.
Yes.
No.
Hey,
there's been times
the background looks fake, don't it?
No, it don't.
It looks fake to me.
Hey, it ain't no hotel. Hey, hold on, Norman. It ain't no hotel. On a resort in this motherfucker.
It's just been 4. We started with 4. There's been times we started with 4. There's been times we started with 3. And I've known this for a fact that nobody's ever called me. Some of those times where y'all started.
No, so you are man. You need to chill. You always talking about you gonna be late. What are you talking about?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He is habitually late.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But has anybody ever the times
That's all I want. All I want is just a real conversation.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Hey, hold on, real quick though.
Hold on, Bobby. There's been times I've been late, but has any of y'all called me?
You always tell us, "Hey, I'm gonna be late."
But the times I haven't.
We just have to expect that from you now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's fair. So I don't want to be talked about in this. You feel me? I was getting to that. I swear to God, I was getting to that. Hey, I have to play chess with y'all.
Hey, Andy. Hey, Andy, you got a mustache toupee, man. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
He's saying toupee mustache.
You got some fake eyebrows, glasses, and a mustache.
Hey, the nigga Andy got a CGI mustache?
Yes.
CGI.
Hey, what was you about to say, Bobby?
No, hey, blame it on me, man. I thought I'd just take initiative.
Nah, nigga.
Hey, that's what I thought, man. I thought you'd be proud of me, nigga. I'm going to my room.
Nah, man. Hey, don't try that shit, nigga.
Proud of you, nigga.
Hold on. This is my conversation.
Nah, nigga. I don't believe you. I don't believe
Hey,
you.
Why don't you believe me?
hold on. He dead ass was like, I'm gonna I'll start it if y'all don't mind. I'm like, go ahead.
Hey,
If
you see what Andy just said?
I'm going to
You
my
are the reason why he
room.
says the rebellion force. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, that is.
Well, Ed talks shit, so we don't take it serious. So what you talking about?
No, but he's telling the truth though.
So
what was y'all talking about? What was y'all talking about?
Hold on. Is it the rebellion 4 or rebellion 5? Because it's not about the.
Hey, it might be the. It is.
Hey, you just put your foot in your mouth.
Hey, you trying to come in and check niggas? I had to exclude myself from that ASAP.
You feel me?
Okay, first of all, I wasn't okay. See, this nigga wants to go far. It was not a check. It was a question. I asked each one of y'all a question.
How does most checking start? You ask a question.
Nah.
Hey, he really did try to check niggas in here.
I be like, yo, nigga, didn't I say woo 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 woo?
Yeah. Okay. Did my question come off like that? No, it did. Hey man, what y'all talking about on y'all? I'm a guest on y'all show. Nigga. What y'all talking about, man? What's the topic? Man? What's the topic on y'all show?
Hey, can I come out my room to talk to you?
Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay. I just want to know if I come out. That's all.
Nah, I want to come in.
Hey, I'm in my room though. I can't come out. Can I come out?
Stay your ass in there.
Oh, okay. Hey,
what y'all talking about on y'all show, man? What's going on? One Piece?
Yeah. So who said it? So Oda said somebody close. Well, he said somebody. He foreshadowed that somebody might die, and we was trying to see who that might be.
All right, well, real quick, and then I'm gonna drop it. What time did y'all start the show? Hey, Rebels in the chat, tell me when they came on the live, please.
21 minutes ago.
7:40.
Hey, and I called you, bro. I called.
Man, I'm out here in a place. There might be a time difference going on.
Okay,
there ain't no time difference.
No, not right.
There is.
I think he's an hour behind. It's 7 over there, right?
Oh, is it 7? Okay.
Hey, you know what? That's a valid point.
Hold on.
Hey.
Wait, how's the PST is on the same time as us right now?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's over here. It's say 7:07 over here on my clock. Anyway, what's up? Oda what?
No.
7 niggas stop lying.
Oda, what Oda say?
He said it's 8:07 in fucking California. That's what Oda said.
Hey, why you telling people where I'm at?
Hey, that's real vague though. That's real vague.
Telling lies, XO.
Hey, you already lied, so I tried to check you. I asked the question. Anyway, what Oda say? Let's talk about Oda, not me, nigga.
Hold on now. Nobody answered.
This nigga funny. No, he foreshadowed that somebody might die. And me and Rox had a couple of theories.
It is 8:07 out there.
Yeah, shout out to the fucking power director that fucking crashed on me.
Damn.
I think
you didn't get that back at all?
No, so I had to go re-download the file out of the Google Drive and put it back on the video. But now I gotta re-edit everything because I got like edits and different shit that's still saved there, but the original file was missing. So now I gotta place everything, and yeah, it's a huge fucking headache. But yeah, we got some theories. So me personally, I think Law. I know y'all niggas ain't that far, but I think Law might fuck around and be up out of here. Reason being, I think Law is a fan favorite. A lot of niggas fuck with Law, and if he was to die, you know what that's gonna do to the internet and just like anime in general, you know. And Oda got that kind of power.
Yeah, he top 5 for me.
It's gonna blow that shit up.
Power to do that. Yeah.
But I think it's Garp. Now that I start thinking about it a little bit more, I think because Garp is kind of like talking about in some of the chapters the future of the Navy, and he sees Kobe as the future of the Navy.
Yeah.
And I think if something happens, it might be one of those attacks that's towards Kobe, and Garp jumps in front of it. I can see that happening.
typical shonen shit, like the bullshit we just watched in Black Clover. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like typical shonen shit. I would hope Oda doesn't take that route, like, because that would be so predictable for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's more beneficial to knock off Law, and if so, what does that do to the fan base?
I think because Law, just like Rock said, Law has a dedicated fan base, kind of like Ace, but it's not as big as Ace's. You know what I'm saying? But they have a fan base. So if you take Law out, what you're gonna do is you're gonna split that fan base, and that they're gonna go elsewhere. So then in the world of One Piece, Law's so connected to everybody. Coffee and Crime, what's up? That's I recognize them from Norm Show. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's going on?
I was like, Red Bull, Coffee, and Crime. That's a hell of a mix.
Hey.
Yo, motherfucking heart bust.
Like you living life, my nigga.
Hey, they gonna not go to sleep until they figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it'll split the fan base. I think Garp would probably be sadder. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like,
that's for you, Andy, man. Why are you talking shit, man? Do I gotta destroy you here? I'm the king of this, man. Do you want a piece of this? Let me know.
He said you've been running all day, bro.
He did say
that.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down here in hell, man. They giving me all the info. I'm getting all the intel down here. I know what's going on. I know what the fuck going on down here.
Hey man, what are you talking about, man? I'm touching it, man. You want me to touch the sky? What are you talking about? Hey man, what am I doing? Why am I trying to prove? Hey man, you shut your ass up, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Santo. What am I doing?
He said touch the background.
Hey, that's a sketchy hashtag.
Hey, that was me. What the hell am I doing? Go ahead, Santo.
He got that Black Mirror quantum computer background back there.
Oh, speaking of that, well, that's next week.
No,
never mind. Hey, don't say. Don't say nothing.
How fast I jumped off the phone?
Yeah, but go ahead. Hey. Wrap this older shit up, man.
Hey, be careful, Andy. That's like a James Gunn hashtag, dog.
Don't put no time limit on order like that, bro.
That's crazy. He did that.
But no, I think he even said in one of his tweets, he was like, and I'm paraphrasing, he said, yeah, Dragon Ball was cool, yes. Demon Slayer was cool, like all of this shit is cool, but when One Piece drop, it's gonna be the hottest shit in 2023. So I think he got something up his sleeve, because I say that to say this, Jujutsu Kaisen got some shit going on. Nigga, Jujutsu Kaisen might fuck around and break the internet when they come out with this season, you know? So for One Piece to compete with that, for the Gear 5 Luffy versus Kaido fight to compete with that, it's gonna have to be crazy.
You know what though? But even with the Jujutsu Kaisen, for all the real shit to pop off, it's gonna be season 3. So I think it's got a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, you know,
you sound a lot like Shonen Shop in this motherfucker. Hey, tune in to Shonen Shop. Dropping soon.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Hey, you feel me, Santo? You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Hey, the only show that's changed its name 3-4 times within the first 2 episodes.
Hey, on the last episode, we did it like 3 times.
That's funny, man.
Hey, fellas, did we watch Secret Invasion?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we was waiting for you.
What we think about it? There's a big ass mosquito right here. What we think about it?
Yeah, at first I thought it was good. I still think it's kind of good, but it lost me though. It lost me with some of the comments and shit that was said in the movie. I was actually watching it with my boy Norm, and the nigga they used the racial slur in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
What? Bring it to me. I might have missed it. These days, I'm slipping on my racial comments. So go ahead.
When he was in the bar, and he ordered a drink. At first, he said, "My man's the Russian dude was like, yo, you ain't who you used to be." So he was like, "Yo, give me a bourbon and give my comrade right here a vodka." You know what I'm saying? So then he go talk to old girl.
I remember that.
Yeah, she said something to him, and he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "It ain't every day you see a spook around here." Getting bourbon, you know what I'm saying? He said something. She was like, "You can't say that," and he was like, "No, you can't say that." So then I turned around and I looked at Norm. I said, "Is this what Disney is fucking doing
Yeah, that did happen.
So you know what though? Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that is when you said spook, I thought spy.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
I didn't. Hey, that yeah, you caught. Yeah,
I was gonna say that as well.
Yeah.
No, I looked at Norm. I said, "Shit, they might as well just drop the hard R on the nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? they might as well just.
Hey, but it's Disney though. It's Disney, and isn't that a reflection of Moscow? What it would be if I don't even consider him being a bearded black dude walking around Moscow.
Just say a black man.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I get it. That's the same reason I don't want Idris Elba to play 007. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna blend in nowhere. He's a big ass nigga. You know what I mean?
And you know what? And you know what? Though, hold on, not to cut you off, Santo. I just thought about this. Another reason to make them look like that is because right now we're in a proxy with them anyway. So of course they go.
So does it have a military? Okay, so
we like because right now you got Ukraine, right, and you got Russia on the other side. So you can just imagine some of the things that are happening, like a comment in a show about a spook. A black dude being in Russia. You know what I'm saying? So a little propaganda right there. That was smart. That's slick of them.
No, it's not, bro. It's the English vocabulary is huge. This nigga wasn't speaking Russian, he was speaking English.
No,
there's so many other words that you could have used to get your point across other than fucking spook.
I get that, but what I'm saying is that what could possibly be happening is Disney wants to show you that the Russians are bad people. That's what I'm kind of getting at. You know what I'm saying? And they will say stuff like that. And listen, it's a bunch of.
Russia already has. When I think of Russia, bro, I don't think and hey, I'm not PC, but I don't think of like, oh, these people are nice as fuck. Like I think about Canadians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think about Canada. I'd be like, oh, they, like. When I think about Russians, bro, I don't think about them niggas like that. So they already have like a stigma. You know what I'm saying? And
that's crazy. I think Rocky. I'm dead serious. I hear Rocky.
If you can do it, then we can do it. You all could change. Everyone could change.
Ivan Drago.
I mean, and let's keep it funky. Ivan Drago could have been racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. The whole thing.
He did kill the only black man in the movie. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Zorro.
Don't do that.
And just told him if he dies, he dies. I don't know.
Zorro.
Hey, this is not Shonen Shot.
Hey, shout out to Norman. That absolutely. I'll be talking about that all the time, man.
Look, but this is my thing, Bobby. It would be different if that dialogue was coming from someone in the show that was Russian. Then I would have understood it better. You know what I'm saying? But for a black man to just initiate that type of language, just to be like, okay, I'm just gonna use this word, nigga, because I think it fits right here in the sentence.
Yeah,
that's fucking preposterous. It's crazy.
I
said preposterous.
I get that. But what I'm saying is that was probably planted there for that, for the like, oh man, look at these dudes over here, man, look at these, you know what I'm saying? Look at these Russians over here. You see what they doing over, you know what I'm saying? Like, look how they act. That's what I'm saying. Like, it could also be to make you look at them like that, make you have that kind of reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait, hold on. What Norman say? Hold on. What's spook means a slang, a spy, a spook? Hey, see, I never did y'all take that into consideration? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I immediately thought.
No. I know.
But
I didn't know that he put that up.
After that,
Bobby said that.
This is what makes me think that it wasn't that, because the context after that. So after he said spook, the white lady said, you can't say that, and then he turns around and said, no, you can't say that. Meaning I can say it because it means this, and you can't say it because it means this. So even though it might have it might
I
be
see where you're going.
Yeah,
I see where you're going. Yeah.
He meant it like that, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Or he wouldn't have said you can't say it, because if they meant spook and spy, she can say that as much as she fucking wants.
As far as the show though, where we at with it? Besides that part. Because that ruined it for you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it ruined it for me. I was liking it, bro. I was on the smooth. I was probably like a smooth 7 before I seen that. You know what I'm saying? And it probably knocked it down a little bit for me, bro. I probably get that shit like a 4 now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of
okay. Now, wait for final scores. What do y'all think? What did everybody else think?
I'll give it a 7. I give it a 7.
No, not final scores. I'm saying, what did you think about the show?
Y'all cool with the scoop? Cool with that?
And they gonna put that on y'all.
Right, nigga, right here got wingtips on.
Hey, it's your turn now, Sasso. It's your turn now.
Niggas got on wingtips around this motherfucker. How them chitlins taste? How them chitlins taste, man?
How?
Hey, I think that it was fucking ass from the start, man. I was waiting for something. I like the direction. It looked like they got money, but I like that little situation with the what was the dude? What was the dude with the crazy ass voice? What's my man name?
Crazy voice.
Crazy voice, white man.
Scrappy voice.
Yeah. So
not Taylor. Taylor.
Well, anyway, he fought one of his own, and that whole little dialogue between like you turning your back on your own people, you being a coon, basically what he was trying to say to that nigga. But after he kept trying to stop Samuel Jackson from shooting him, and then he ended up shooting him, and he was like distraught by that. That is the only part that I liked.
Yeah,
I like that how they played that out. As far as from a story being told from, and I know this is only episode 1, but a story from being told from what's happening, I'm not in there. But anything's better than the comic. I'll go ahead and say that. Go ahead.
They told the director not to read the comic, so that he's doing his own thing. Yeah. So,
but I don't see anything getting better after episode 1 though.
Yeah,
I really like the transformation. So the transformations when the skulls were shape shifting, it really reminded me of that Denzel movie. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Fallen.
Was it called Fallen with Beelzebub? And everybody on the street. So it was Beelzebub. It was one of the demons that was possessing people.
Yeah. Fallen. It's called Fallen.
It reminded me of this nigga in all the movies. It reminded me of that movie. You know what I'm saying? The way the scroll nigga like kept turning to different people and he would look back at them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, follow me. So I really did like that.
So, okay. Damn. I'm glad I'm mad I'm got to say something else I like. So have they always shown how the scrolls take over bodies? Did they ever show that in anything else? Because I don't remember that.
No, this is the first time.
No, this is the first time. Yeah, this is
okay. So the machine that they hook them up to, and it does something in their brain, and then they go over. I kind of like that a little bit.
They take the body first, so they don't need that's for the memories. So when you
that's for the memories. So they take the body and then get the memories.
Yeah. So now Ross. What happened to Ross? Because he had to do that to Ross, right? Because Ross had the memories in the very beginning.
Probably because he didn't get shot. Yeah. So we don't know yet. So the dude in Wakanda could have been a Skrull, and I think that's what even in the comics, like a lot of stuff that a lot of interactions that people had.
Norm was saying something about that.
And back in the day, you find out that they were Skrulls. Like Wolverine, there was a fake Wolverine on the X-Men. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, even in the Illuminati.
Hey, look at Norma. Wait, hold on, Norma. Hey, hold on. I didn't know you was in the comics, homie. I didn't know that.
Hey, you remember that big ass box of comics I sent you when I was reading?
Oh, you got it from him.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Norm. Okay, yeah. He a comic head. My bad, Bobby. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. So even the Illuminati, they captured the Illuminati and studied them and then sent them on their way. So a lot of the shit that they do, in the comics, at times they say, oh, these guys were Skrulls at this point in time or that point in time, or this person you interacted with was a Skrull, which is still bullshit anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I gave it a 6. It's real slow to me. I expect it's like a spy movie. I want more shit to happen, but
it did feel like a movie. It did feel like I was watching a movie.
It did feel like a movie. It definitely felt like a movie.
Dre.
Like the ending.
Dre, let me just hit y'all before you go. Dre was like, "Yeah, let me go ahead and watch this trash." What you think now that you watched it?
Still trash.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing happened in that episode that had me intrigued at all. It
damn.
Yeah, it felt like some more spy shit. Like it's gonna be like fucking Black Widow with scrolls. That's what
I didn't even watch Black Widow, so I don't that shit. I knew that was gonna be garbage. That shit and Winter Soldier and my man's Falcon. I knew that shit was gonna be ass too.
Damn. Okay. Rocks.
I thought it was cool. I mean, for a first episode, I didn't expect much. I think it was just more of a setup to see to set the whole stage of what's going on, what the agenda is for the scroll.
Now, Rocks, I hate to have to go at you, man, but when you say that, I'm bothered. I always get triggered by when you say that. I wasn't expecting much. So do you set yourself up to like something regardless?
No, me not knowing anything about Secret Invasion, I don't expect a lot from a first episode. When you have a certain amount of episodes, you're not gonna get it. I don't ever go into anything thinking like, oh, they're just gonna go crazy on the first episode. I think that's more of a 3-4 episode that really gets you like going. But when I watch the first episode, I'm thinking,
Bleach went crazy on the first episode.
Huh?
Hey,
went crazy on the first
One Piece went crazy on the first chapter. I'm just saying. I didn't mean to use One Piece on you, but I'm just saying.
Hey, full counter. Hey, hit that nigga with the full counter.
Hold on.
Hey, so the first episode's supposed to pull you in. It's not supposed to be like,
One Piece. I had to read it. The first chapter didn't. I mean, the first episode didn't pull me in. So,
I'm only doing this because this is something I meant to talk to you about prior. It's like the first episode not for the general consensus is the first episode is to pull you in. You felt like you were pulled in.
Right. I don't ever care for a pull in. I want to just see something. I want to see this set up.
I think that's cat.
You took the word right out of my mouth. Hey, go ahead and handle that, Santo. That's you.
I do. I think it's cat. I think anything ever made, the first chapter has always had the intent, the first chapter or the first episode, unless it's some shit that niggas already know about where they're like, I'm just gonna do it. It's always been made to like, I gotta pull the viewers in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pull in the readers. I gotta pull in the viewers. So that's why if you ever notice at the end of a lot of episodes, they'll put some fire ass shit. Like the whole episode might be weak, but at the end they like, yeah, and then this nigga finna come fuck everybody up. So you like, damn, I gotta watch that next episode. Like what I'm saying. So like they do shit like that in order to pull you in. And when it's seasons, it's supposed to be like that at the beginning and the end of every episode. Like you gotta pull it in at the beginning and you gotta reel it in at the end every episode.
Because Rox, I feel like you. Oh, go ahead. What was you about to say? Go respond to Santa.
Oh, I was gonna say you're talking about for me. It doesn't need to wow me. I can wait a few episodes. So you're calling cap on me having my own opinion on something.
We argue opinions in here, though. He called you cap on your opinion.
And I'm telling you, you can't be cap because I'm telling you. So you can't tell me what I think. You can't tell me what I think.
That's how we get in that. That's how we get into everything. Let's stop playing. Stop playing.
I still think it's cap.
Yeah, you can think it, but it's not.
Hey, hold on. So, Rox, you don't feel like that's a setup to like something that could be trash?
For me?
That nigga say a homeless space station keeper. This nigga Norm been smoking tonight. He owns some shit.
Yeah, hey, I was about to say, hey, Norm cooking over there right now.
Yeah, I've been looking at that chat.
That nigga's funny.
So you don't feel like I fucking hated Morbius and you liked it. Now you don't think that doing stuff like that sets you up to like whack shit. You don't think so?
No. I think for me, it's when I can watch a couple episodes, and if I don't I don't expect to get wowed in the first episode. I expect to see like it's set up and make sense. Mm-hmm. I look more for it to make sense.
I think you mean like tolerate, because I've watched some shows where I've watched like 10 episodes and it's been trash from the beginning, but I kept watching it like maybe it might get better. Like, and I tolerated it. You know what I'm saying? So
but then that lets you know that first episode, if you say
but that's him saying that's something that he watched he didn't like.
So did that first episode wow you?
No, I knew it was ass from the jump. But I just decided to keep watching it.
You're saying it was cool because you were not expecting to be wowed. And I don't understand that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't think all episodes need to be just, or like a first episode needs to be like, bam, hit you in the mouth. I feel like you can set it up, make it make sense, see where they like have a vision. I need to see a vision, and I see where they're going with it off the first episode, and I can continue on with a couple episodes. And now if it just falls off and it's like I don't know what they're doing, then I can be like, all right, I jumped off. But I don't think I've ever watched anything where I watched one episode and was like, that's it. I've given everything a chance. I will watch it. I don't think
I didn't give Oshi no Key. I gave that shit or Oshi no Ko, I think it's called. I gave that shit like half the episode, bro, and I was fucking out.
and that the jacket show. I gave that jacket show.
Oh yeah, that jacket shit was crazy. What's that shit? Full Metal what Full Trigger jacket?
World Trigger.
What was it called?
That was World Trigger.
There you go. World Trigger.
Yeah. With the different color jackets. That shit was terrible.
Hey, I am happy. I am happy to say on here that if we all can give a round of applause, that the Flash is bombing this ass off. I want to just give it a round of applause.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, your background just dropped to dark. That's fire.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I changed my background.
Yeah, that nigga turned down.
That's crazy. That's crazy CGI.
That nigga put a filter on that huh?
Hey, what's some blockbuster movies that bombed that y'all like? The Book of Boba Fett is ass, homie. I'm sorry, Norman. I had to do that to you. I know you a block. I know you a.
He said that though. He said it was trash.
Yeah, you're reading about
it. Okay.
He's a Star Wars.
Yeah. I can agree. Like, it was like a solid 5 compared to everything else they've been putting out. I would say, it was trash. Yeah.
What's a box office bomb that y'all think is good?
Fantastic Four.
I got some here, just to let y'all know.
You're gonna get punched.
Hey, you know I don't care about. Hey, I don't care about getting beat up. That's one thing about me.
So one that stood out to me.
Go ahead.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them looking at. Hey, so Fight Club was a bomb at the box office. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that movie is excellent.
I can see that though.
What's one of y'all? So y'all got one?
Smoking Aces. I don't know if it was.
Hey, you know what? Damn, did I like that movie?
That's cap. The first one was fire. That second one was ass.
No, I'm talking about.
So Smoking Aces is the first one.
Yeah, was it
Smoking Aces bombed?
Hold on. Let's see.
I don't think it did because I never heard much of it being like really big.
Yeah, you almost made me mad, Rox.
I think that's my shit. I think it's my.
Hold on. I got the computer today.
Yeah,
hold on. Let's see.
Box office hit though. I'm pretty sure.
No, but a hit. All you got to do is make more than what you spent on the budget, and the budget was 17 million. They made 57 million. So I would say that's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't hear much about it, and then I watched
the general consensus. The general consensus would say that it's like a B movie kind of.
Okay. What about because I'm thinking like it's not like I'm thinking like is it an A-list movie like people talk about? I was like, man, people don't talk about that, but that's my shit.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes gave Smoking Aces a fucking 30%.
Okay? So the general consensus would say that's a bomb. Yeah,
so
that is not good.
But it's good.
I like it, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, look up Savages for me because Savages had a budget of 45 million and brought in 83. So they was skimming right on the top of, but it's not a box office bomb. Hey, shout out Norman. Hey, Norman over there cooking. You cooking? Hey, Starship Troopers is fire. I was fire.
Hey,
Savages got a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. Okay, there's some busters. There's some busters over there working at Rotten Tomatoes anyway. Go ahead, Bobby. What you say?
Hey, the 13th Warrior. This is the 13th Warrior bomb. Who? The 13th Warrior. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a bomb. Oh, you know what else was a bomb? Goodfellas was a bomb. That was a box office bomb. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, they don't know. Yo, this is.
I don't think I've ever fully watched Goodfellas. So
Goodfellas is my shit. That nigga said he's gone. He's gone and he's never coming back. Hey, when they killed Joey Pesci and then was called looking for Joey Pesci, he said he's gone. He's gone.
Hey, so the budget on the 13th Warrior was 160 million. They only made 61 million back, and that's a great ass movie. I like that movie.
That's crazy. They lost 100 of them things.
Hold on, we gonna do this. Biggest. Dre, you got one?
The 13th Warrior? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sin City. 43%.
Well, what about the box office though?
What was their budget? Let's see. Box office gross USA was only 13.8 mil. I got to see what they put into it though. Hold on.
The Last Starfighter. I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Hey yo, what was that movie with the nigga in the car?
Wow.
It was
supposed to be estimated budget was 40 mil and they only made 13.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's a bomb.
Is it the new? Are you talking about the newest? It's kind of newest. Santo with Jamie Foxx in it.
No. It was one of the niggas from Sin City. And he was in like this. He was in this vehicle.
Mickey Rourke.
Nah.
Or are you talking about a scene from Sin City?
Nah, it was a whole nother movie.
Oh.
With this bitch, and I want to say it was like Kurt Russell.
Hold on, I got Iron Eagle.
Hey, so I'm gonna name the top. Okay, there's 20 of these things, so I'm gonna name some. Y'all tell me if they good. Cutthroat Island. I don't think anybody's seen that or give a fuck about that. The Lone Ranger. That had Indian Johnny Depp. Mega pint. They spent 240 million on that and only made back 30. Damn.
Mega pint.
Man said Night Rider.
Hey, chill out. With that Night Rider.
The 13th Warrior, Mortal Engines. I don't even know if I remember that movie.
I don't think I do.
204 million only got back 84. I'm doing all this to see. I want to see what that final, because you could have a hit like worldwide, and I'm hoping that don't happen with the Flash. So that's why I want to make sure y'all know that these things are considered hits and the money that they made back. Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. I don't remember that.
Hey, it's called Death Proof.
Put it down.
It's called
Strange World.
That bombed? Death Proof bombed?
Which one?
No, I'm asking. Death Proof.
You talking about the where they went? Yeah.
He was killing the bitches and shit.
Damn. Pan.
They beat the shit out of him at the end of that day.
Tomorrowland. Hey, that King Arthur bombed, but it was. I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
Titan AE. Now let me the King Arthur Legend of the Sword with dude from Sword. With dude from Sons of Anarchy. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Charlie Hunnam.
Titan AE. I remember that. That's a good movie. I like that.
I don't even.
The animated movie Titan AE. 170
that movie, but I can't remember much of anything from it.
They took a $170 million loss. Goddamn.
Shit.
Turning Red. Took a $167 million loss. God damn. Hey, I know my daughter loves that. The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Who? Pluto Nash? That's
the movie with Eddie Murphy.
Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. That movie is ass.
That was trash,
though. Dark Phoenix is number 15.
Still trash.
Mulan. The live action?
Trash.
Ass. Yeah. I haven't even watched it. I just know it's ass.
Yeah, at all.
Wonder Woman 1984. Of course.
Of course.
No, I'm just over here looking.
A Wrinkle in Time. Ass. And that's it. Those are the biggest bombs of all time.
Hey, they got some bullshit on here, man.
What?
I'm looking on here, and there's some movies in here that I really like.
Real quick, so Santo, those who've seen The Flash, I want to bring up something. So there's a part in The Flash where dude runs in, hey, get in here, and then he comes and Barry goes in there as a little kid and sees that his dad had the knife in his hand and his hand was all bloody, right? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the movie, he put the beans on the top shelf so you can see his dad. So the consensus is he was at the grocery store, so he couldn't committed a murder. He absolutely could have still killed her. You see what I'm saying? Like, because he was yelling and she had just got stabbed. So he had blood on his hands. He could have absolutely still killed her. So I don't see why the beans on the top shelf did anything. You see what I'm saying?
I think that was at the time of death. You know what I'm saying? That she was stabbed. They're saying
but she was
at the store.
Yeah, because but he screamed and everything.
Gone. Well, in that timeline, she had the crushed tomatoes because he put the crushed tomatoes in the motherfucking in the cart first. You know what I'm saying? So they had the crushed tomatoes, so he never had to go to the store, which is the reason why she got stabbed. He was right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But I'm thinking you can still knock her off, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Craven the Hunter.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
If you was getting ready to take a submarine trip down to the Titanic and you see that the pilot had a PS4 controller, you know what I'm saying? Would you still get in the submarine with a nigga piloted with a PS4 controller? A Mad Catz PS4 controller?
Okay,
like that?
I need somebody to break that down for me because I don't know what happened. So what happened?
Me neither. I don't.
Do we have?
I just keep seeing about
just
it.
ask any woman with a TikTok app. They can tell you.
Okay, hold on. We about to do this right now because I don't know what. Hey, anybody in the chat? Can y'all tell us what happened?
Hey,
because I don't know what happened.
Hey, listen. My wife is an expert, submarine expert. Now.
Hey,
I don't know how
pull the Eastern in here, man. Put the Eastern in here.
I'll pull her in here. Listen,
hey, call for the Eastern. Just call her. Mute your mic and call for the Eastern, and she can tell you right then and there. I'm about to put submarine. What do you say? Titanic? Is that real? They're looking for the Titanic.
No, it's called the submarine Titanic.
So hey, I don't mean to do this, man. But who was on that? Who was on that submarine, man? Going to go look for the what type of race was on the submarine? I'm sorry, I have to do it. I have to.
You already know. You already know. I'm looking at it right now. You already know.
You know who's in there. You know who is
Hey
in there.
man, oh man.
Hey, they could.
It probably was one of the JP Morgan crew. Hey, we ain't gonna go into that. Go ahead.
This lets you know right here. The first thing I see is British billionaire missing.
Yeah, right. That part.
A bunch of rich dumbasses.
Billionaires? There was some Oh yeah, they have to be rich. They took their own submarine down there. Hey man, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. To be honest.
Hey, but the pilot had a PS4 controller, bro. He was literally moving the submarine with a PS4 controller.
Hey, Sancho, you're lying.
Bro. No. That's real. It's facts.
It was a Mad Catz. The nigga had a Mad Catz controller.
No, it was a GameCube controller.
Hey, it was one of Rox's mouses.
Hey,
are you seriously?
Hey, y'all want to make a bet? Y'all want to make a bet with the Rebellion Bucks on what he was using to pilot the submarine?
Nah. I know. Bobby don't want to make a bet. I know that.
Nigga. Oh, hey, nigga, I seen the controller. Nah, nigga.
I see this shit too, bro.
Craven the Hunter. What do we think about that trailer?
I thought it looked tight.
It does look like a tight trailer. It does look like a tight trailer.
It's Morbius, except White Russian.
That's coming to being sued. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
They say the way that the submarine was built, I don't think it was even supposed to go past 3,000 feet. It could have been like 1,200 feet or some shit like that.
So they were saying there's a clause in the when you sign, you have to sign a waiver if you die that you can't sue them.
Oh, okay. Well, then they got the waiver. Good.
It failed multiple safety tests. And then when the dude was like, "No, man, it's unsafe," they fired his ass.
Yeah, they fired him and got him the fucking fire because he was saying the windshield on the thing. He was like, "Nah, it's not gonna." He was like, "It's not meant to go that deep." So we gotta we got to spend more money. So that was the whole thing. He was like, we got to spend more money to make this motherfucker safer. They was like, yeah, nigga, you're fired, nigga.
Hey, let's do some speculation. I know this is fucked up to do this. Let's do some speculation.
Hey,
the aliens got him, nigga. The sea creatures got him, nigga.
Hey, my boy said it was the Kraken. My boy said the Kraken got him.
Hey, probably.
Hey, so
they lost communication an hour after they went down to try to look at the Titanic.
Yeah. But they're saying it imploded. That's what they're saying.
Wait, hold on. So there was one shout out to Dre who was always saying, "Hey man, we don't know what the fuck is down there. Nigga. The sea is so deep." Hey, hey, right here it says aunt of young victim from Titanic sub said he wasn't very up for it. Who the fuck put you on a leash and pulled you on that bitch, nigga? I'm trying to figure that out, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Can't nobody put me on something I'm not up for, nigga. What the
exactly. Fuck? Especially going underwater.
Hey man, is the Titanic that interesting?
No.
It makes sense that it would implode, right? So when you're deep, like water pressure, right? So I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. If you take something and you just drop it in the water, right?
Hey, I got a submarine expert right here. If y'all need her.
Yeah, let her get on.
Submarine.
Hey, I'm sorry, Santo. Go ahead.
But hold on. Let me add on to what Santo's saying. So, Titanic director James Cameron weighed in on the situation. Catastrophic implosion of Titan submarine. I'm struck by similarity of the Titanic disaster itself, where the captain was repeatedly warned about ice ahead of the ship, and he yet steamed full speed ahead into the ice field. So he weighed in because, my guy is that's my guy.
Yeah, that's a logo right there. That's a fiber shot. I know who that is.
What up, homie?
Fiber shot.
Hey, West Phoenix DM. What would you say your name was again? We got the. Hey, I've been looking for you, man. We need some 100% rebellion dice.
Rebellion dice, baby.
We need some rebellion dice, homie. I'm glad you jumped on here, my guy. We need some rebellion dice. Hey, hit me up. Let's talk some business, man. I need some rebellion dice. Hey, shout out to West Phoenix DM. His wife puts it down on the dice. Makes custom dice. Fire. Oh yeah, shout out to Andy, the villain Andy, Fizzy Cauldron. Is that how you say it?
Fizzy Cauldron.
Cauldron. Mm-hmm. His lovely wife puts down on the soaps, got you smelling like a male succulante up in this motherfucker.
Succulante. Yeah. I was running around smelling like Deadpool for like a week. Hey, motherfuckers, I was getting around motherfuckers, they was just pulling out their weapons. I said, yeah, that's that Fizzy Cauldron, nigga.
Hey, Nick. Shout out Nick. And what's the name of the what's the name of your company, Nick? You want to throw that out there? And shout out to Andy.
What's the name of the company?
Nick, I'm hoping Nick puts it in there right now.
Yeah, because I need my face on. I need my face on one of them dice.
Nah. Hey, I won't ever want to use them.
Hey, screenshot this right here. Screenshot this.
Dragon.
Hey, you remember Dragon Sack? My guy.
Hey,
thank you, Nick. Appreciate that.
I got a question, Nick. Hey, do sorcerers use magic or no?
Here we go, nigga. Hey, where Prince at? Get Prince in here, nigga.
I'm down for this shit right now, nigga.
Hey, get Prince in here. Hey, Prince, if you out there, come on in. Hey, he feel like he got you now. Prince washed him.
Hey,
Prince did wash the shit out of him.
He did wash.
Hey, listen,
real good.
Hey, listen. So
he said real good.
I heard y'all talking, man. I heard everybody agreeing with him, but XO, that secret that secret I had in my back pocket, that note on Sunday.
Wait, what?
Remember we went and saw an expert. We talked to an expert, right?
Shout out Andy. Yeah, we talked to an expert. I'm not going front.
Yeah. So, hey, listen.
What is he talking? What is Nick talking about?
He says yes, they do use magic. That's
listen.
Okay.
Hey, listen. So I'm coming to Tucson, and when I bury this dude, I want an apology.
Shout out to Prince. He's the one. The one. Hey, the one. Jump on here, man. Because he talking crazy. Go ahead, Bobby.
Did you say you want Prince to apologize after you watch him?
No, I want you. I want all y'all niggas over there.
I ain't apologizing to shit.
Wait, why would I have to? Why would I have to?
Now, nigga.
Hey, God, y'all co-sign that shit.
Because I need you. What are you talking about? We watched the body happen.
He watched you. Toe tag. Okay. It wasn't even a gentleman's 30, nigga. It wasn't a gentleman's 30.
Hey, shut your hey, don't throw no battle rap references in here, nigga.
Hey, he washed you, nigga.
Hey, listen.
Hey, I can't wait for that. Hey, Prince, if you out there, whenever you watch this, man, he said he got smoke for you. I want to see it.
Hey, listen. It's one of the things where everybody is like brainwashed, and all you can do is just sit back and look, man. But anyway, what are we talking about?
Real quick. I'm gonna go back to the Flash real fast. I hate one thing that I despise in my heart and soul when people say the CGI looked like a video game cutscene. I cannot stand when motherfuckers say that. First of all, that shit looked ass. That Flash shit CGI looked ass. But when people say a video game cutscenes are beautiful. What the fuck are you talking about?
Horizons is gorgeous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got some shit. They must be talking about them 16-bit Nintendo Super.
Maybe because you cannot stop using that reference. Hey, Horizon.
Horizon's
perfect name to bring up, bruh. Even when you go, you know how you lose quality sometimes when you have actual in-game footage and they go talk to somebody. Hey, is there an echo?
2006.
Somebody got their shit going on.
We good.
Yo.
Did it just start?
Hey, no, I guess it stopped now.
Oh,
So what I'm saying is, in Horizon, let's just talk about that. When you lose quality sometimes when like you go to talk to somebody and you push the talk button and then they talk to each other, that doesn't lose quality anywhere. It doesn't lose any quality anywhere. Though, stop saying that, man. That shit gets on my goddamn nerves when people say that. Yeah, shout out Andy, man. And your wife with the whatever that lemon meringue pie that you had. Oh, hey, that lemon joint got me scrumptious over here. But I hate when people say that. But
because video games killing. Hey, that new Final Fantasy 16, those cutscenes.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Hey, Final Fantasy is known for that, nigga.
Yo, this
come on, man.
Is off the chain, nigga.
Yeah, that shit looks crazy.
Oh,
hey, nigga,
you know what? I got that.
PlayStation 2 with Final Fantasy 7 was off the chain, nigga.
Hey, by the way, I started downloading that a week ago and it's almost done, nigga. That's a big ass fucking file right there. Huge, goddamn shit.
You don't be playing no damn games in your shit, bro.
You gotta get another hard drive for that game.
Oh man, hey, by the way, there's some more news. Studio Murr, who did Legend of Korra, Black Dynamite, the Boondock season 4. What else they do? Young Justice, that last season that they did, Lookism. They're doing the Black Sands anime.
Oh yeah.
So
that Korean studio.
Yes, that was good news. I wanted to hear. I can't wait to talk about that, fellas. What do we think about that happening? Shout out to Black Sands and Miguel Godoy. Is that his name?
Godoy, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to him and shit he be talking.
He gonna be talking all kind of shit when that shit.
Yeah. What y'all think of? What y'all think about that studio first?
Studio Murr.
Is he doing animation or is it 3D animation still?
No, it's animation.
So he switched the route up. Okay.
Well, he was gonna go like 2.5 prior.
That was if he was doing. That was before he got the bread. He got the bread from Kevin Hart, and now they was gonna do some 3D shit, but now they're gonna do that. So what do we think about that studio?
I like Murr. I like a lot of their shit. But it depends on the content, right? And I think the content is gonna be there with Black Sands. So if you ask me if I think Murr's gonna do a good job, then I say yeah. But Murr themselves as a studio, they're a hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the content that they're producing.
All of those are hits though, right?
Korra is not
Boondock
a hit.
season 4 was trash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Korra, Legend of Korra, it was not fucking with the Last Airbender.
I don't think
Lookism.
I like Lookism. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really even like the show Lookism, but I like the manga or the manhwa. So like, I feel it. Like I didn't fuck with.
So it's a hell of a miss with you, and you didn't like Black Dynamite like that. Oh no, you said you liked it a little bit.
Because I just said that shit to fuck with you. But when I went back, like I appreciate Black Dynamite. It ain't like it's ass. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But I just said that shit to fuck with you because you said Boondocks was ass. So we had to get that straight.
Rock.
I'm take that back about Boondocks. Them animating the Boondocks was clean, but Sony doing the Boondocks season 4 without Aaron McGruder was trash.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so the animation you liked.
The animation was still good. Yeah.
Rox, what you think about Studio Mer? Any of those shows ring a bell? What you think about the animation over there?
The worst show ever.
Oh, really?
Baby Sav or Mama Sav?
Damn.
That's Mama Sav. Damn.
Because I see Korra was, to me, Korra.
Shout out Mama Sav. Okay, one at a time. Go ahead.
To me, it wasn't as bad as people say, but it was still ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was still like a 5, but motherfuckers be like, no, that shit's like terrible, like a 2, like a 3. I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't go that far. But it was pretty trash.
Go ahead, Rox.
What
do you think about Studio Mer?
I've seen from them, from the animations I've seen from them, I haven't looked at anything in Black Sands, so I don't know what they're gonna do with it. But from the animations I've seen, that it should be solid.
I think that after reading like the first couple books of Black Sands, hopefully, okay. So with them, so it's kind of weird. So they don't have necessarily panels. They'll have like a kind of like a sentence at the bottom. Bobby, can you confirm that for me? Do you know what I mean? Like it's more like they have very little dialogue.
That echoes back.
I think it's Rox. Rox, go ahead and mute your mic. I like where they going. I like how they brought in the Spartans, and they don't do that typical N-word stuff. So I am looking forward to it. That studio, I like what I'm seeing. I like the way Legend of Korra looks. I like the way Lookism looked. I like the way Young Justice looked. So I'm here for it. Black Dynamite was a little off.
Yeah.
The animation, but
I will say this: I'm excited just for niggas like that to get an opportunity. So like that's a different question than asking me how I feel about the studio. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying like it depends on the content, because I'm excited for niggas like that to get an opportunity, period. So Studio Mer's great because that's well known, but I don't think they're the best studio ever, but they are a well-known studio. And for Black Sands to get picked up by that shit is great.
And creative control is also what I'm looking to see if that happens. If they have full creative control over what they're doing. So
hey, I'm gonna take it back to Legend of Korra real quick, because that's another one where they happened to get on a project that was already messed up. So Legend of Korra wasn't mapped out like the original Avatar was. Legend of Korra was like, okay, we're going to give you this season. We don't know if there's going to be a season 2, so do something with it. Then it was successful. Then they're like, okay, go ahead, do season 2. So they weren't able to map out Avatar the same way. And it got all fucked up. So
Korra was a shitty Avatar, bro. She was getting her ass whooped all the time. Like,
wait, hold on. Wait, what happened? Wait, I must have misunderstood that. They didn't get to do what they initially wanted to do?
Yeah, so this was Nickelodeon's interference with Legend of Korra. That's why the story itself was all fucked up. They had to take it season by season instead of planning out 4 seasons. This is how the story is going to go. They had to do it bit by bit, and I think that's why it was really fucked up.
Okay, that's one. You know what? That's one thing we need to cover on here, because I've never dived into that show. I've always heard y'all say good things about it, but I need to dive into it.
Yeah, I just
shout out my nephew Ray. He's always on my helmet about watching that show. No, not Legend of Korra, but the Aang joint. Yeah.
Airbender's great, nigga. Airbender is like a solid 9, nigga. Airbender is wonderful, but Korra, bro, it's not the same. Like Korra has dope fights and shit, but it's not good like Aang.
Hey, so fellas, we got an annihilation match. There's a lot of shit talking, and we finally just gonna how we settle our beefs here. We argue about it. So annihilation is one of those games that we play. We're gonna argue. It's called My Robot, and since we cannot come to a consensus, we had to bring in a judge. And next week, the great Vicky Lon, shout out Vicky, the great Vicky Lon. Remember I said that is coming on to judge this for us. Nah, don't strike that from the record.
Hey, shout out to that win, Vicky. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing that match. Shout out to you.
Hey, so what we gonna do on here?
Hey, shout out Vicky for
can somebody mute Bobby? Can somebody mute Bobby? Can somebody get Bobby the fuck out of here, please?
Hey, shout out to Vicky.
So we had a chat. If y'all can help us out. Bobby had a great argument that I wanted to settle on here. So he brought up the fact. Okay, so I got a list that I'm gonna read off right now, but we're having a discrepancy between what's robots and what's not robots. So we're gonna just settle that here and now. Okay, so we got a couple robots we're gonna put in the hat, or we're gonna put in the hat. We got the Terminator. Are we agreeing on that? That's a robot.
Terminator is a robot.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a robot.
RoboCop. Is that a robot?
RoboCop is not a robot. He's not a robot.
Okay, why is that?
Because he's a cyborg. He's a human with robotic parts.
Yeah.
Okay, but in the original one, his brain is all metaled up. His face.
It's still a brain though. It's still a human. It's still an organic.
Yeah, because remember, that's Ed Murphy. He got shot up, got blown to bits. They took his head, they took his lungs and his heart, and they put it all in the robot casing.
Yeah.
So even though he's you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
the concept for those that don't know would be my robot is the best. Just that sentence. My robot is better than all these niggas. My robot. iRobot, play on words, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of iRobot, we got my man Sonny up in here from iRobot. He a robot, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Sonny in there. Okay, Alita, Battle Angel.
She's a side.
Now. Well, hold up. He built her from scratch in the anime as well. He built her from parts. I said Iron Giant, Andy, and they said they threw her out. No.
The Iron Giant is a robot, ain't it?
Hold on. What Norman's saying right here?
What does he say?
When gears and wires are involved,
computerized mind for RoboCop.
Yeah, that would be a robot, right?
No, I wouldn't agree with that. So that
hey, Norm, what you think, man? Norm, jump in here, man.
So that's a human on the operating table that they did that to save. So Android 17, it's like the same thing as an Android. Android 17 and 18, they're human, bro. They're Lapis and Lupus or some shit like that. But they got replaced with robotic parts. They put an infinite engine in them and different shit to like speed them up and shit like that. So those are cyborgs because they were human at one point. RoboCop was a human at one point and he got fucked up and they made him a cyborg in order to save his life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So when you use that, Norman, Universal Soldier is not a robot. It's more of an android than what he's talking about.
Like a zombie. Okay. They like zombies though.
Okay.
Zombies.
Yeah, a robot is like nigga, like built from like Chappie, nigga. That's a robot.
So yeah, Chappie. Speaking of Chappie.
Oh my god, what a great movie.
Yeah.
Chappie was really good, wasn't it?
Hold on. That bombed too. That movie bombed. I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
It was really fucking good. I really like Chappie, nigga.
Hey, Chappie is in this motherfucking matter. I'm talking about since we're gonna take out Elite, are we leaving them in?
I mean, if y'all want to do cyborgs,
what about Ed 209?
Get him out of here. Get him out. No.
What about Short?
You're not talking about.
That's my man.
Nah, get him out of here. And if that's the case, we're gonna put it. Oh, this nigga tried to argue C3PO was that nigga. Hey Norman, come on, man. Hey Norman, get in here, man. He tried to put C3PO up in here, man.
Hey Norman, this is what I said. I said in terms of being important, he might be one of the most important pieces in Star Wars. Period.
Okay, so let's settle this right now. Like,
I'm not saying he can fight.
Okay, so why is he even being brought up then if he's not
Exactly.
No, I didn't say he could fight. I say he was important though. That's what I'm saying.
I can agree with you.
No. Hey, Dre, do not let him run. Hey, Dre, don't let him run from this.
Hey, I did not say he could fight. I said he.
Hey, we were talking. Hey, Santo, we were talking about scrapping, and he brought him up. So why would you bring him? He was like, hold on now. You know how Bobby he do that when he say now he being old as fuck. Hold on now.
Turn him loose.
Hey, you said. Now, if you think about it, let me just put it out there. He is the most important. Why would you be saying that?
Because I like
in this conversation.
Yeah, that's my guy.
No, we wasn't saying that he's not a robot, Norman. We were saying that motherfucker's collateral damage. He's not.
Oh yeah, no, he probably get fucked up. He probably get fucked up.
Yeah, we gonna be scrapping in this motherfucker.
They gonna blow that motherfucker to smithereens, nigga. They is gonna blow to smithereens.
Hey man.
Now, with all that being said, here goes Bobby's question. He entered Alphonse.
Yeah, he is a robot. Yeah, Alphonse is not a robot.
Okay, yeah, now Bobby, present. Hold on. Present what you had to say.
All right, so I mean,
hold on, Alphonse Eric.
Yeah, definitely not a robot.
And this is the reason why I said it, because he's a piece of metal. He's a piece of metal.
It's a suit.
If he's a piece of metal with a downloaded consciousness inside of it.
It's not a downloaded consciousness.
No different. Yeah, basically.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Santo is being hella literal, but you do know what he means though.
I don't know what he means. It's a human soul. That's his actual brother, nigga. It ain't nothing downloaded about that. That's actually his brother.
About that, ain't you?
Because it don't make sense.
Hey, hold on. Let's ask the computer whiz real quick.
Because it would be more.
It's no different than vision.
Like a possessed.
Hold on. Go ahead, Rock.
Possessed armor.
Yeah, it's possessed armor would be a better description. But that's his actual brother, bro. That's his real brother.
What that means?
But even Baby Sad.
So you talking about downloaded consciousness? Where the fuck they get it? I haven't even seen the computer in the show, nigga. How they do that?
They use alchemy. That's what they did, right?
That's how you don't download alchemy, bro.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Bobby, don't let go of this because hold on. I'm thinking about if there is no computers back then, that would be the process. Is what he's talking about.
Hey,
I don't remember. Was there a computer in this show?
It probably was, but because it was a whole military base when Bradley dropped that tank. So I was just saying that shit to drive a point home, but still, the nigga is not a robot. The nigga is a human soul trapped in armor, bro. It's a human soul in armor.
Okay, so now Norman, the reason why we had Vision on here, we had Ultron on here, we had Nimrod on here.
And how come if you got them, then how come we can't have Alphonse then?
What the fuck are you talking about?
This nigga's crazy. That's the funniest what the fuck you talking about I've ever heard.
Hey, now, Norman, the reason why we took...
Hey, hold on, real quick. So the reason why he brought Vision up, the reason why he put...
Hold on, Bobby. Go ahead, Dre.
I said, where are all the circuits inside of Alphonse that makes him operate like a robot?
There are none.
Okay, real quick.
That motherfucker ain't got a single wire in that armor.
It's empty. It's empty armor, nigga. It's been plenty swords. You remember when the little girl with the panda, when he was trying to sneak her into that place and she was hiding his leg?
Hey, Baby Sam on your ass, nigga.
King Bradley was like, hold on, let me stick a sword through this motherfucker because I smell blood.
It's all the same shit.
No, it ain't.
Transfer.
No, it's not.
Hey, hold on. You can't transfer a file. A file can't be transferred.
Hey, they wired his soul into the
arm. You don't lose an arm transferring a file.
Don't you transfer a file to download
it? Hey, they downloaded it. Hey, line wired it. Whatever the fuck y'all want.
No, that ain't what they did. Bro.
Hey, majority rules over here. Is he a robot? I'll go ahead and say yeah, Bobby.
Hold on. That's like saying.
Hey, we here, Bobby. We here, Bobby.
That's like saying if it's a ghost in your house is a robot. That's exactly what that's saying, nigga.
Y'all see what Norman?
Nigga, if if it's a ghost in your house and your house is a robot?
Hey, now that you put that, Santo, I take away my vote. I say no. That is a 100% fact. You can't call the house a robot
that
now.
House is not a robot.
His existence in that armor is due to alchemy and the equivalent exchange, where Ed gave up his arm to make sure his brother could still live.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, and it wasn't even their
arm and leg.
It wasn't even their fucking mother. Full Metal Alchemist is so good, bro.
Hey, hold on. So is Alphonse? No,
a robot.
No. Is he a cyborg? No, hold on. I'm talking about Ed.
Yeah, Android.
Is he a cyborg?
The nigga with a metal leg. Hey, Ed just a nigga with a metal arm and a metal leg, bro. That's all.
Yeah, he's not a cyborg. Those are prosthetics.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, good save, Jay.
So we got Terminator. What is it? The T-100? Ain't that what he is? T-100. We got. So RoboCop's gone, Alita's gone. So we got Terminator. We got Makoto Kusanagi. Is that a cyborg?
Cyborg.
Kusanagi. Where is that from?
That's the Major.
Major.
Ghost in the Shell.
Major is human.
Nah, she got busted. She got busted wide open like Ezra Miller did. You remember when she was what?
She don't got nothing organic in her.
I don't remember that. I remember cybernetics is all through her.
No, she doesn't. At this time, she doesn't. They got a core. It's
been a while. It's been a while. So you you had me right there.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell, Andy.
Organic in her.
She's not. No. She her soul was downloaded into the.
Oh, okay.
So her consciousness was downloaded.
Andy on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Andy's on it. Yeah.
So they downloaded a consciousness in Chappie, which is something that we'll say that for another show, bro. It's wild.
Hey, you sound like my type of show. Because I got a lot to say about that. So we got Major. Major's in there.
Yeah, we can run with Major.
Terminator.
Hold on, real quick. So
he about to go ahead, get him.
No, so
it's not magic. Actually, sorcery is not magic.
No, he's about to bust it open with that. She's not. He's about to get his get back on you. Go ahead.
She was actually a person at one time, but over time she's just downloaded her consciousness into different cybernetic bodies. So she's not she can't be technically she can't be she's not a robot. Oh, I mean if you want to consider like Vision and Ultron, because they got consciousnesses too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just happens to be one person was born.
But is it an AI? Is it an AI generated conscious, or is it a human? Conscious?
No. She was a person. She was a
but what about
regular
Ultron?
person? Ultron is
if we're going off of the movie, it's actually Jarvis, a fucked up version of Jarvis being a fucked up version of him.
Ultron is Wonder Man's brother and Ant-Man. It's got two of those parts of those characters, if I'm not mistaken. I know Ant-Man for sure.
What's your final consensus on this, Dre and Santo, that he's a robot?
Who the Major?
No. We're talking about Major.
Yeah, the Major.
Based off of what he said, because she was organic at one point, right?
So
yeah, she was.
So we're talking consciousness downloaded into a computer chip.
All right, we need the GOAT on here. We need Vicky on here. You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking that because this is one of the questions that I asked her actually in Tucson. So we're talking a consciousness, a synthetic consciousness downloaded from an actual human being. So even when it's transferred from an organic substance to a microchip, it's already synthetic. It turns into zeros and ones. So we're talking about that in a microchip, something synthetic put into something synthetic.
So Inuyashiki would be not a robot then.
They'll be cyborgs. So it's a difference between taking a brain out of a human and taking organic pieces and metals and shit and putting that inside of like a cyborg to make it work. And then there's also a difference of taking a dying person and saying, okay, I'm going to download their subconsciousness and their habits into this chip and then put this chip inside of this robot, and this robot will have this person's mannerisms.
There's absolutely nothing organic in Yashiki.
They're humans. Yeah, they did that shit to a human body. So all of that skin, all of that flesh, all of that shit, that's still organic. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's actually them. But what they did was they put all of that shit inside of them to save their lives because they.
Oh no, Dre, what's up, nigga? You agree with that? Because every piece of him is mechanical.
That's still organic flesh, like, you know what I'm saying?
But even when they were getting shot, like,
what about
they weren't bleeding?
Did they have brains?
You talking about in
No, they didn't. He busted. Remember, he broke it open. They had no brain.
That old man, he did break that old man.
Yeah, he didn't have nothing in there. No, I'd look at it. So like Major, I would consider Major a robot. Like, even though she has, skin on her, there's actually nothing organic about her, so that's technically just a shell.
Yeah, that skin ain't real.
But that's T100 though. That's T100.
Yeah,
that's human flesh.
But she was still.
Her Major is not human flesh. It's the same thing with like altered carbon. How they had those carbon bodies in that plastic, and they was like, yo, when we want to just pop a nigga in here, we gonna pop him in here. But that skin is like ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not human flesh. It's created.
But I do not get any Star Trek references. So y'all got to break that down with me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
about. Listen, the Major wasn't built from the ground up though. You see what I'm saying? Like, she was born a person. Her consciousness was downloaded into something. Yes. So now but she wasn't.
So at that point, she's no longer a person, Bobby. At that point where she dies and her subconscious is downloaded into this microchip, she's no longer a person at that point. We're talking zeros and ones and numbers, which is basically just her habits and her memories and her thoughts and shit. She no longer exists.
Facts.
Actually, so hold on, but that's what the whole. I would recommend everybody go watch Ghost in the Shell. Season 1 and season 2, because it actually talks about a lot of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? About
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Like
wait, what? Hey, Joofy, what you think, man?
Yeah. General Grievous was a cyborg. Oh yeah, for sure he was.
What you think about the conversation we having right now? Do you who you agree with? Because it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because now you're getting into T100 territory. That's flesh on him.
Yeah, but
that's flesh on the T100.
Is like a nano.
Not the T1000, T100.
T100. Which movie was that from?
That's Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the T100.
Yeah, he's a T100.
Oh, he's
T1000 is the nigga that dies in every movie.
Yeah.
He can remember.
What's the nigga that dies in every movie? Every time you see him, you know he gonna die. He dies in every movie. But yeah, go ahead.
I just don't see how you can, if you're taking a brain and moving this organic brain from one specimen to another, then that's organic, right? So that would technically be considered a cyborg. But if I'm downloading this subconsciousness, so basically in order to download this subconsciousness, I got a whole lot of shit I got to do. I got to run this shit through a computer, and then I got to run this motherfucking computer to this CD or this floppy disk or whatever the fuck I'm trying to put it on, and then I got to put it into something in order to make it work. At that point where I download, I take your essence from you, your subconsciousness, and turn it into zeros and ones and shit of that fashion. You are no longer human. That's no longer organic material in there. It's zeros. It's a replica of what you were as a human. And then I stick that into a cyborg or just some random robot, and it's just gonna act like you because it has your zeros and ones. But
hold on. Okay, I hear you, but let's just go back to
wait before you go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
It's the same shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like
no,
it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Stop trying that.
It's the same shit.
Hey, Joofy, is Alphonse technically a robot? Alphonse. That's what we're talking about. Go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead, Bobby. No. Let Bobby get his shit off. Let Bobby get his shit. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. What you're saying is Alphonse.
This nigga stressing me out. I gotta roll up, bro. I told myself I was gonna stop smoking so much, bro. You stressing me the fuck out.
Hey,
you can call Alphonse a ghost.
Hey, don't back off your opinion, man. Go ahead, man.
That's why it's called Ghost in the Shell. That's what I'm talking about.
That is real. That is real. That is the concept of Ghost in the Shell.
That's what I'm saying.
Ghost in the Shell because she's a ghost of herself. We're talking about two totally different ways. Hold
on. Because how she views herself.
The little brother.
Yeah, she's a ghost of herself, nigga. Yeah, the little brother. No, Ed is a human. He just has prosthetics. But
what movie did they break down the Ghost in the Shell? Not in Ghost in the Shell. Was it? What movie was that? Where they was explaining the Ghost in the Shell. Fuck, I'll think about it. Huh?
You talking about that scary movie, Ghost in the Machine?
Yeah. Where they broke that down, and it's the same concept. So. The cybernetic parts is the only thing that how Dre was hitting on earlier. The only thing that I can't really get up on. If we talking about the whole transference of a soul, that's the part that I'm hung up on because that is the ghost in the shell, the soul in the shell.
It was never her soul though. They call it a
like
soul.
like in iRobot. He asked like what he say?
Listen. Okay, look. We'll let it look. Hey, go back and watch.
I got something I want to say, bro.
Yeah, no, go back and watch. Go watch Ghost in the Shell, and you tell me. Go watch both seasons. And come back and tell me if that's a robot.
All right. Now let me ask you a question, bro. Now,
he ain't gonna watch that. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
Let me
ask you a question because now we're talking shit that's tangible and shit that's not tangible.
Check that out. Check that out on the screen. On the screen. Put that up.
Avatar.
Put that up.
An avatar is a little bit different, but it fits in those realms. Like in the movie Avatar, those are avatars. Those are avatars of people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A ghost in the shell, though. It is a ghost in the shell.
So look, what is a soul? Can anybody answer that question for me?
It's us.
Yeah.
We are the soul.
Yeah.
I don't think that's elaborate enough. Is a soul tangible? Like, because niggas talk this soul transferring soul shit. So is a soul actually tangible? Like, is it something that you can hold, pick up, and transfer without doing some type of
a soul being a person? I'm going off of what Dre said. That is very descriptive. A soul being you, not labeled a person. A soul being labeled you. You are the soul that makes that motherfucker move and think.
So I've had this conversation with Fury. Okay, so now the soul, and I agree with you. A soul is what makes you you. Without my soul, I wouldn't act the way I act. I wouldn't move the way I move. But a soul is also molded and influenced by what you've been through. So if you're getting ready to die, right? And this is a death alternative. It's a real thing. If you're getting ready to die, and I say, I don't want to lose Dre yet, right? So I hook you up to this machine and I download all your mannerisms and all of that shit and I put it into this computer. San Junipero in fucking Black Mirror. I think it was season 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I take all of that
shout out to that episode. I love that episode.
Yeah, it's my favorite one. If I shoot all that shit to a server, did I just take your soul from your body and upload your soul into a server? Is your soul right? So your soul is only in your body. Once I take that shit out, it's no longer a soul. The soul
it becomes mechanical.
Yeah, it dies with you. It becomes a sequence of numbers, a replica of your soul, not the real thing.
Which is the reason why you can never genetically modify a soul.
Exactly.
Exactly. Because it's organic. It's something like damn near religious, sacred, taboo, if you will. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can take that out or replicate it and put it in something else and call it a soul. So you can be like, this motherfucker is Dre. This shit got Dre's soul. Look the way that motherfucker dance. But they're just using it as a descriptive way to describe you. They're not talking about your soul. They're just talking about this robot being you, moving like you, talking like you, all of the above. But it has no soul because it's a robot.
Hey, that Bicentennial Man, I do remember that. But you know what's crazy? That Inuyashiki hit me a little bit harder.
Because
like you actually got to see it. You didn't really know, just going into a blind eye, you don't know that that's what happened. Like, he didn't even know. So the fact of how he reacted to himself kind of blew my mind a little bit. Like, imagine your head just opening up and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Bobby,
last thing you know,
that's a dub.
Hey, how about? Oh, hold on. How about this? Go look. Hey, how about this? Go look up, see if she's a cyborg or not. Why don't you do that? Look it up.
Let's do that right now, nigga. Fuck it. I want all the smoke, nigga. Hold up.
Look up what?
Look up to see if the major. Yeah, no. Look up to see if the major is a cyborg or not. If she is a robot or a cyborg, which one she gonna come up as?
Dun.
Hey man, you ain't never watched the show, man. You probably should have watched the show like I told you to.
It's called biological immortality. As a cyborg.
Huh?
Whoa, wait, hold on.
Shut the fuck up. I don't even gotta go read it. Hold on.
A cyborg, he is forever young. As long as the machinery powering his life
says
functions.
The Major is a cyborg hero of the famous manga series and soon to be live action Ghost in the Shell.
It don't say robot. It don't say robot.
It says cyborg.
It says so. Okay, so then why are we arguing if she's a robot? She's not a robot.
Her ghost was put into a robot body. Okay, when she died, her spirit or her soul. It's three AKAs. Her spirit, AKA her soul, AKA her ghost, was put into a robot body.
Hey, if that ain't a W,
no, hold on. Let me. But look, now this is the point.
I
wasn't even arguing for Major. Hey, I wasn't even arguing for Major, so you can claim that one is a dub if you want to, because that was never my point. My point is for something to be a cyborg. So you're saying the same thing that I said. In order for something to be a cyborg, it has to have organic material. Period. I've been saying that. As far as the Major goes, nigga, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Ed and Alphonse. So don't try to run from the original. You can have that. You can have that Major shit, bro. You can have that. But Ed is not a fucking robot.
Yeah, but you were just talking about how this. So, I take the soul, I take the spirits as ones and zeros. You were basically saying
that's ones and zeros. That's not what they did to the Major, is it? It says that they took her actual soul. It says that they took your actual soul. So now go back a couple of seconds. But hold on. No, hold on. Go back to a couple of seconds when I just asked Dre. Dre, what did I just ask you? What did I just ask you, Dre?
Whatever.
Right, exactly, because you know you're finna get your head bust open. So what did I just ask you about the soul?
How?
What did I just ask you about the soul?
You always say
the soul dies with you, right?
Should have watched the show.
The soul dies with you, right?
So here it is, right here.
Hey, I love it. I love watching.
I'm rolling one right now. But look, hold on. So how did they get her soul?
Let Drake get in there. Let Drake get in there. He's mediating a little bit.
So let me say this real quick. Alphonse is a soul in a suit of armor.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The Major is not a soul. She's a consciousness, which means that comes from the brain. That's where we talk about the consciousness downloaded into the armor. Those are totally different.
You were saying the same thing he was saying. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm gonna technically call that a robot.
Hey, let's do this. Let's do this.
Give it to me.
But that's not a dub. How is that a dub? But look, hold on. Let me ask a question. How is that a dub when I was never arguing with the Major?
Hey, Andy, Joofy, and Norman. Hey, y'all majority rules in here. What y'all say, man? Who got that dub, Lee?
I was never arguing with the Major.
No, I was not. You said the Major was a robot. You said the Major was a robot.
When you brought up
cyborg, he said cyborg.
Right. When you brought up the Major, what I say, bro?
You said she was a cyborg.
All All right, and then niggas start talking. That was my original fear. I said, oh, she's a cyborg because she has organic pieces. And then I asked you niggas, I said, does she have anything organic? And y'all said no. And I said, shit, well, I haven't watched the show in a while. I guess she's a robot. So, nigga, I said originally she was a cyborg. I know I haven't watched the show. But, I watched the show, but I haven't seen it in a while. That's what I'm going to say. But that was never my argument.
You never.
Oh, how much you want to bet? Put all your rebellion bucks on it. Hey, put all your rebellion bucks on it right now.
Hey, where my belt?
Hold up.
Where my belt? Hey, that's 2 dubs, nigga.
Hold up.
Give it to me.
Hold up.
You ain't got no dubs on this one.
Bet on your rebellion.
Hey, Droopy, I fuck with you for that, my nigga.
Bet on your rebellion bucks on it.
Hey, Dre.
Are you running? Hey, bro, are you running? Just answer my question. Are you running? Are you running? Are you running? Nigga, you're gonna get to me right now. You're gonna get to me right now, nigga. You're gonna get to me right now.
That's a show,
You're gonna
guys.
get to me right now.
Hey, Rox, it's not me, my nigga.
Hey, I told you.
Are you running? Are you running?
You
Are you fucking running?
You called her a robot. Yes,
He's running, bro. Hey, he's running. He's running.
You called her a robot.
He's running, bro. Hey, shut up talking to me. You're running, bro.
Hey, let me go ahead.
Like he did at the table.
Hey, I'm gonna let them talk. I'm gonna list off the rest of the robots so we can get out of here. Okay, so
Hold on.
so we got Brian from Tekken.
Let's Santo talk. What you say?
I said you're a runner, nigga. You always running from some shit. I turn around at the table. You motherfucking running. And you say I ain't seen the show. I say I have. Let's bet on it. You motherfucking running. You a runner, bro. Just call it what the fuck it is.
Hey, just relax.
Just call it what the fuck it is, nigga.
You talking?
I know you want to jump in a
You
little
talking?
bit.
Hey, I'm your God. I'm your
Hey, hold on, Santo. Go ahead. What?
First off, I'm your God. The only reason why you even you took my money. I quit, nigga. I'm the only reason why you came back is because I wanted to come back.
No, because you was a thief. Hey, no, because you was a thief. Hey, hold on. Now, Exo.
Hold on, Bobby. Go ahead. Go ahead, Santo.
The reason that I came back is because Exo knows he can't play the game correctly with you. Now, am I lying or am I not?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Am I lying or am I not? The discussion that we had, the reason why I'm back in the game, because if Bobby had the money and the bets between you and Bobby was happening, it is not going to be the same and it is not going to be content.
But he had money. He had the money though already.
But that's why I'm in the game.
No, hold on. Let's get this clear. Bobby, the beef is with me and this man. I needed to get my get back. It's only right that he is in the building. Okay, but hold on. He's making the point that he made you quit. And I didn't think Santo would ever quit. I'm gonna keep it real, my nigga. I never thought I would see that.
But look, ask me this question: how am I supposed to play the game if I have no money? You're put out of the
had
game.
money.
No, but he's saying
you had money. Put out of the how? Well, no, I didn't.
Hey.
I have money.
Hey, nobody knows what we're talking about.
Exo, when I came back, hold on, let me ask you a question. Exo, when I came back, did I not give you that stack of money that was on the table?
A stack of money, yeah, you did.
I had no money in my pocket, bro. I had none. The rest of it was gone because I gave it to you.
So technically, that was your money he left for you.
Yeah, and I had nothing to play with. Of course, I'm out of the game. If I have no money, how the fuck can I play?
Hey, real talk.
No. You did it by being a thief, nigga. Because let me tell you how it happened.
Hold on, Santo. We gonna move on right after this. I gotta ask you this question. I gotta ask you impartial. I'm being impartial. I gotta ask you this, Santo. If you make a nigga quit, is that a W? No, let's be honest. Take it out of your personal situation.
He stole. It would be like, nigga, if I have my rent money and a nigga comes and steal my rent money. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't make me quit. The nigga stole from me.
You see that, right?
Yeah, the nigga stole from me.
Walmart brawling nigga. Hey, you see that, Drake?
Now, let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade.
Shout out to Andy for that comment. That was fire, nigga.
Hey, let's just call a spade a spade. Did he or did he not steal?
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen. So, okay,
hey, Jamal, can we answer that question?
I did. Hey, hold on.
Did you or did you not steal?
Hey, before the 2 hour mark, we got to get the rest of these robots out.
Is that honorable? So you can sit up here and talk about shit about you stealing. So you can sit up here and talk about you stealing.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. No, continue. You're stealing. So you're a thief. Okay. So go ahead.
You look me right in my eyes.
So go ahead.
So you're.
Hey, no, you look me right in my eyes.
Go ahead and continue. See.
Hey, we went from robots to thieves.
Hey, no, hold on. You look me right in my eye, right? You look me right in my eye. When I was asking you, I say, hey, man, some of that money is mine. You looked me right in my eye. You said, no, it wasn't. And you got the nerve to tell me I'm lying.
I looked you directly in your eyes. I didn't take nothing. Hey, I looked you directly in your eyes and said no. Hey, you're right, nigga. Hey, I looked you directly in his face and said no. I didn't lie. Hey, I didn't lie.
You lied, nigga. I still got you.
Nigga, I said I got you.
Hey, Rox, when do I break this up, Rox?
Now, one more thing I want to point out now after.
I think it's time to break this up. Liars and thieves.
Now look, after I got my money back,
liars and thieves and robots.
Hey, shout out liars, thieves, and robots, yeah. Hey, shout out Juki for that one. That shit hilarious.
After I got my money back, look, the nigga said, all right, he gave me the money. Then he talking about, all right, now let's be real. Did you take?
Oh wait, hold up. Hey, hold up, Bobby. No. Hold up, Bobby. Then why did I pitch in if he had your bread then, nigga?
Oh, I told you.
No, hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. See, I was on your side, nigga. Why did I pitch in then?
So at the beginning, right?
Hey, hold on now. Roxy got me for some bread, nigga.
And so you remember, because I didn't even know that shit had happened. I had no idea it happened.
Hey, man. Hey, you lying. Hey, Santo, bro, you lying.
Hey, we had that discussion.
Hey, fellas, let's finish this off the air. I gotta get these out before the show ends.
Hey, did we have that discussion? Just answer that question. Hold on. Did I know that you gave Bobby money in wherever we was at?
We did have that discussion. We did have that discussion.
He gave me money.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Hey, so go ahead.
You had money. You had money. You lost your shit. I gave you $1,500. Hey, I gave you $1,500 at the time, bro.
Hey, listen.
I gave you $1,500 at the time, bro.
Listen. At the end, I gave
you keep going, y'all. Keep going now. Keep going, chat.
I gave you
name the show.
I gave my money in Anaheim.
I gave you $1,500. I gave you $1,500 at the time.
I paid more than $1,500.
Hey, didn't I
pay more than $1,500?
Hey, you lost your shit.
Hey, we lost the show. I want to thank all y'all for coming. We're gonna let them have it out. We're gonna ride the show out. Yeah, so it's not gonna happen. Hey, that's why there needs to be a ref, because they gonna do. Hey,
where's that?
blame this on Rox, because he told me to stay out of it. I was trying to plead. I was trying to be the ref. He told me to stay out of it. All right, y'all. We're gonna catch y'all next week. Next week we got Vicky. We got Vicky coming on next week. Hey, so hey, Dre, you wanna go ahead and end it, my nigga?
I didn't know where it's at then. Nigga talking about all this shit that you used to have. You used to have that shit.
Hey, I tried. Hey, Joofy. Hey, Rox told me to stay out of it. Rox likes to cause this type of stuff.
I still got the belt.
Hey, so with that being said, this is how we're gonna end the show. Oh, he called you a fake champ? Whoa!
I still got it, nigga.
Hey, wait, hold on. I want to hear this. Hold on.
With your shit right now, nigga. I'm with your shit right now, nigga.
Hey, oh yeah, you gotta get that belt up, man. You gotta get that belt up. I forgot he still got it. Hey, that was supposed to be an exchange. Hey, with that being said, we're gonna just name the robots later. Sorry y'all had to see this. It's family business that just popped off. This happens behind the scenes a lot. So yeah, hey, Droopy, that's what I was on. I was like, damn, hey, you went there. Hey, you fronting with the belt. That's what he's saying.
Said I was the champion. I said this nigga got his chain snatched. Come get it back. Nigga, hey, we online right now, nigga. We online right now. Come get your shit. Come get your shit.
Hey.
Come get it.
No, baby sad, but we will be in LA Comic Con. We will not be able to make Pasadena.
To be continued.
Hey, yeah. Hey, shout out. This is how it goes behind the scenes. It usually don't erupt on here, but sometimes it does. So, hey, I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want to say share.
Hold on. Go ahead and do it. Don't stop.
Go ahead.
hey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hit this jacuzzi before they say black people can't get in. So, hey,
name the robots.
Hey, baby Sab, we definitely coming to LA though.
Yeah.
Where are y'all? Are y'all distance from LA? Because we up in there.
Said Alphonse is a robot. Can you believe that shit?
Hey, here we go. He's starting up again. Hey, thank you for holding it down, Dre. You know what I'm talking about, Dre?
Yeah.
Hey, Rocks. I'm hitting you. I'm pretty sure when this go off, they still gonna be arguing. So shout out to everybody. Hey,
I cannot believe this.
Los Angeles Convention Center. In that
everybody,
thing.
come get your belt, bro. How about come get your belt, man?
Hey,
Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Last.
Peace out. Appreciate everybody stopping by.
Hey, you gonna get Goku to get me, man?
In December, baby Sad. December.
Hey, Bobby, don't come get your shit, nigga. Don't try to make no jokes, nigga.
Hey, man, you like that?
Oh, the first weekend of December. Hold on, hey, let's get that before we go off air real quick.
And the robots.
Hold on, let me look it up before we go off on this dang.
I was supposed to order a pizza. All the pizza places closed now. I've been trying to order.
Hey, the beef. That's when you know it's more important, nigga. Hey, I'm right is more important, nigga.
Hey, everything I love.
For real. Hey, Rox know what's up. I remember this. Hey, Rox has the championship. This nigga had me on the phone for 3 hours. Nigga.
Oh shit.
Hey, real talk, nigga. We was 3 hours. He has the championship.
I don't know about that, nigga.
Hey, exactly. He's the champion, nigga. That's why he's the champion, nigga.
I called this nigga EXO like it was like 6:45 in the morning. I forgot what I was calling this nigga for. Him and Rox online talking about, or they on the phone talking about what we was arguing about last night. I said these niggas crazy. What the fuck was we talking about? We talking about that buggy shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Speaking of buggy, LA Comic Con is December 1st through the 3rd. That'll be dope if we can see you up in there, Mama Sav and Baby Sav. That'll be fire. Matter of fact, for missing the cookies on me. I'm bringing the cookies this time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so yeah, LA Comic Con. No, the first and the third. Oh yeah, and Tucson Labor Day weekend. We in that thing as well. So yeah. Hey, fellas, thank you. It was a lovely beef to watch.
He stole.
I watched this time.
You lied.
You stole.
You lied. You looked me right in my eye.
Hey, Droopy, hit me up about that, man.
What I lie about?
Hey, I had to see.
What I lie about, Bobby? What I lie about?
Hey, go ahead and end it, Dre. Go ahead and end it, my guy.
What I lie about?
Round 3, fight. Hey, go ahead and end it, nigga.
Hey.